How's it going, Great A Nation? Chris Thomas here. Hope you're having a great A kind of day. And my guest for this installment of Great A Nation is Dale Pine. He's the owner and proprietor of several adult daycare centers. And we're here to talk about the abrupt exit of Shepard Smith from Fox News. He had been a mainstay on the network since its inception, but it appears that he will no longer be the afternoon newscaster, and he will not be the breaking news anchor on Fox News. Seems like after 23 years, his tenure at the network is over. So, Dale, what do you think about this? Dale?
Well, it's a godsend to be honest, because at my adult daycare centers, all of my residents, my clients, would throw things at the TV whenever they saw Shepard Smith. They would throw colostomy bags, canes, wigs, you name it, they threw it.
So they were not fans of Shepard Smith.
That's right.
Okay. Now, what was the reasoning for their animosity towards Shepard Smith?
Well, first of all, he's a sodomite.
Well, why would they be opposed to that? I mean, are they not very tolerant?
Well, if you have someone who looks like he's sitting on a fist, struggling to read the teleprompter, and he's criticizing the president, he's foaming at the mouth, he's crying, and his mascara and eyeliner is dripping down his cheeks. It gets kind of tiresome.
I don't recall any incident where Shepard Smith cried on the air and mascara and eyeliner was running down his cheeks. And I also don't think that he was sitting on a fist when he was reading the news. I'm pretty sure that it was a chair and not I'm assuming, what do you think is a man's fist?
Well, you never know. You never know. And we may never know now that he's gone. Get lost. We don't need him. We don't need it. Thank you. Take care.
Oh, well. One thing to think about, though, is that if Fox News doesn't have differing voices, people that might be critical of the president, and not just all 100% in favor of the president, it kind of becomes an echo chamber, don't you think?
So what? My clients, the people in my adult daycare centers, they just love the president. And when you attack the president, you attack them. When you attack the president, you attack the USA. And they're sick of it. They're sick of people trashing the president, especially someone who is a sodomite.
You seem to be fixated on this sodomy thing. You know, a lot of people engage in acts of sodomy, gay, straight, doesn't matter.
Well, it's something that is just, you don't want to think about Shepard Smith bent over a sink, taking it.
Well, I don't want to think about it, but you're the one who brought it up, so apparently you must have thought about it.
No, it's just, when you think about Shepard Smith with bruises on his knees for, let's just say multiple possible reasons that involve sodomy. It's disgusting. You know, he acts all high and mighty, but, you know, he has a mustache of something that looks like vapor rub above his lips.
Okay, Shepard Smith does not have an ejaculate mustache, if that's what you're getting at.
Well, the jury's still out on that.
So what do you think the future holds for Shepard Smith, Dale? What do you think he's going to do next?
Well, I bet you Fox paid him a lot of money to go away for a little bit. But in a year or two, he'll be on CNN. It'll be a block. It'll be the queer block. Anderson Cooper, Don Lemon, and Shepard Smith. And CNN will be the COCK Sucker News Network. That's what it'll be.
Wow. You know, you've put in a lot of thought into Shepard Smith and, you know, his sexuality and things like that. Kind of reminds me of a certain character.
Oh, who's that? Okay, character. I'm not a character. I'm a real person.
Well, it just reminds me of the man in American Beauty who's real gruff, but ends up kissing Kevin Spacey at the end of the movie.
Oh, well, you know, I'm not of that persuasion, if that's what you're implying. I don't want to have a kiss with Shepard Smith. Is that what you're trying to say? I don't do that. I'm not a sodomite.
Well, I mean, you talk about it quite a bit. It's just something to contemplate and think about.
I've thought about it, and I think you're a scumbag.
Fair enough. Now, there was another aspect that you wanted to talk about. It was about the Joker movie, and just a caution to people, this has a spoiler in it. But what was it, Dale, that bothered you about the Joker movie?
Well, the thing about the Joker movie was that you saw Joaquin Phoenix shirtless quite a bit.
Oh, God, I knew it.
And you saw him gyrating and contorting his emaciated body in several scenes. And, you know, if you're sitting there with a box of popcorn and a nachos, a hot dog, it makes you lose your appetite. I took some of the adult daycare residents out on a field trip to go see the Joker.
Why would you take adult daycare residents to go see the Joker, considering it's so violent?
Well, they're very big fans of Batman.
Well, Batman's not in the movie.
Well, just things surrounding Batman. The villains, Gotham City, they like it. But they did not like seeing Joaquin Phoenix and his contorted nude dancing. It was just very disturbing. They started crying when they saw it because they lost their appetite. They couldn't eat, and I couldn't eat.
Okay. Now, I thought you were going to mention another aspect that upset you instead of the gyrating component.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was going to talk about Robert De Niro.
Okay, Robert De Niro.
And how he is... Well, I don't want to give it away to people who haven't seen it.
Well, I did give a spoiler warning.
Oh, okay, but... I was thinking that, something in the movie that happened, maybe it didn't happen.
Maybe it didn't happen?
Yeah, Robert De Niro dying. Maybe it was all a paranoid delusion.
Oh, that's an interesting theory, is that he didn't actually get killed, that it was just a vision of a paranoid schizophrenic.
That's right. That's right. Because seeing Robert De Niro get killed, that upset my adult daycare residents.
Why would they be upset at that and not the other violence?
Well, it's just, my adult daycare residents are older people.
Yeah, well, wouldn't they have been upset about the Joker murdering his mother?
Well, a lot of my clients, my residents, they don't care for women very much.
Oh, so they're kind of incels, but they're older incels.
Well, that's not very nice to say, but I suppose it's one way to characterize it.
Okay, so they had no problem with an old lady being murdered, but when Robert De Niro was killed, they just started going into hysterics.
That's right.
Well, it sounds like your adult daycare residents need a medical professional to chat with, and perhaps you should talk with a professional as well regarding your sexuality.
Wait a minute.
All right, Greater Nation, that's it for this installment. We'll see you next time.
I'm not gay.